Imagine this. Two people wake up on the same morning. Both have the same dreams, the same goals, and the same opportunities. But after 5 years, one is living a very powerful life, successful, disciplined, and confident, and the other one is still stuck in the same habits, same excuses, and the same problems. But what created this difference? Not luck, not talent, it's behavior. Today I am going to show you how behavior patterns are created and how you can completely change them. But first, let me tell you a story. In a village fair, a young boy saw something very strange. Huge elephants were tied with a thin rope around their legs. No chains, no cages. The little boy asked the trainer, "These elephants are so powerful, why don't they break the rope and run away?" The trainer smiled and said, "When they were small babies, we tied them with the same rope. At that age, they tried to break it, but they were too weak. After many failed attempts, they believed that the rope is stronger than them. Now, even when they are powerful, they never try again. The elephant is not trapped by the rope, it's trapped by its belief. But how is this connected to human behavior? Most people live exactly like that elephant. At some point in life, they tried something. Maybe they tried to wake up early. Maybe they tried to start a business. Or maybe they tried to become disciplined, but they failed once, twice, maybe 10 times. And slowly a belief formed inside their mind. I am not disciplined, I cannot stay consistent, this is just how I am. But the truth is, your behavior is not your identity. Behavior is just a pattern repeated many times. And patterns can always be changed. Now let's understand how you can reprogram your behavior step by step. The first step is awareness. Most people try to change their behavior without even understanding it. For example, someone says, "I want to stop procrastinating," but they never ask, when do I procrastinate? Why do I procrastinate? Or what triggers it? Every behavior has three parts: cue, behavior, and reward. For example, the cue is that you are feeling bored. Now, the behavior will be you may open Instagram, and the reward is your brain gets the dopamine. So, your brain learns bored is equal to Instagram is equal to pleasure. And the pattern repeats again and again. So the first step is simple. For 3 days, you need to observe your behavior and you need to write down when this behavior happens, what emotions triggered it, and what reward you got. Awareness alone can start breaking patterns. The second step is to change the identity. This is the real secret. Behavior change doesn't start with actions, it starts with identity. If you say, "I'm trying to be disciplined," your brain still believes that you are an undisciplined person trying something new. Instead, say that I am a disciplined person, even if it feels strange for some time. Your brain always tries to stay consistent with your identity. For example, if someone believes I'm a healthy person, they will naturally choose healthier food. So, identity shapes behavior. You need to ask yourself, who do I want to become? Examples: I'm a focused creator, I'm a consistent learner, I'm a disciplined businessman, or simply I am someone who finishes what I start. When identity changes, behavior shifts automatically. Step 3 is to make behavior small, like micro habits. Most people fail because they try to change everything at once. They say, "From tomorrow I will wake up at 5, exercise for 1 hour, read 30 pages, or work for 10 hours." But by day 3, everything collapses because the brain hates big sudden change. Instead, you need to use micro habits. For example, instead of "I will read 30 pages daily," start with reading only 5 pages daily. Instead of "I will meditate for 30 minutes every day," start with meditating only 5 minutes every day. Because the goal is not intensity, the goal is consistency. Small actions repeated daily become powerful behavior patterns. Step 4 is you need to design your environment. Your environment controls your behavior more than motivation. For example, if junk food is on the table, you will eat it. If books are on the table, you will read them. Successful people don't rely on willpower, they design their environment. For example, if you want to read more, keep books on your desk. Want to reduce phone usage? Keep the phone in another room. Simple. You need to make good behaviors easy and bad behaviors difficult. Your environment silently shapes your behavior. Step 5, use the 5-second rule. Whenever your brain says, I'll do it later, that's the moment behavior gets destroyed. The solution is simple. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and start immediately. This interrupts the brain's procrastination loop. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes. Action kills hesitation. Step 6 is you need to track your behavior. The brain loves visible progress. That's why tracking works so well. Use a simple habit tracker. Mark a tick mark every day you complete the behavior. Soon you will not want to break the chain and consistency will become addictive after some time. Step 7 is you need to reward your brain because every behavior survives because of reward. So you need to create positive rewards for your good behaviors. For example, after finishing work, reward yourself with watching your favorite show, listening to music, going out, or eating something you enjoy. By doing this, your brain will associate the behavior with pleasure and repetition will become easier. Remember the elephant from the story? It stayed tied because it believed that the rope was stronger. But the truth was, the elephant was always stronger. The same is true for you. Your past behavior does not define your future. You are not lazy, you are not undisciplined. You just have old behavior patterns. And patterns can be rewritten. Start small, stay consistent. And one day you will look back and realize that the rope was never strong. You just needed to pull.